You called. Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to...
Là, Fratello, il est là. Donc ça, il les porte pas, mais tout son équipement est amélioré à mort. Ok. Est-ce que je pourrais pas lui acheter des trucs? Attends. Acheter. Voilà pour lui. J'ai combien? J'ai 26 000. « 12 000 l'armure. Hein.
Before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Pas pour moi, moi j'ai ce qu'il me faut. Mais lui. Donc j'ai acheté l'armure, maintenant le pantalon. On a lui, défense magique. Et jambières de gardien. Oh frère, ça coûte cher. Hein. Alors ça je le vends. Ça aussi je le vends. Ça aussi je le vends. Ça je sais pas si je vais encore le garder pour l'instant. Je pense que je le garde pour l'instant, on sait jamais. Alors les objets de valeur, de toute façon, je peux les vendre. Hein. Ouais, d'accord. Objet de valeur. Pas mal de trucs.
Hope to see you again.
Tiens. Alors, ce que j'allais faire, c'est que je voulais utiliser ça là. Voilà. Et juste après, je vais aller voir le... Lui, c'est marchand de potions.
Well, I'll be. Good on you, sir. I expect these goblins are feeling mighty sore right now. Have you been to see Klaus yet? You'll be able to have him change your vocation. I appreciate you stopping by, but a lone weapon won't save my business. 'Tis yours. Take it to Klaus with my blessing. Go on, off with you.
Améliorer l'équipement. Les pointes. Le capuchon et le pantalon. Et pour le pote. On est payé déjà, ok. Acheter, voilà, c'est ce que je vais faire. Pour moi, je pense pas que je vais avoir mieux que ce que j'ai déjà. Donc ouais, voilà. Mais pour le frérot, lui aussi, il a les meilleurs trucs. Quoique, j'ai rien dit. Il peut l'utiliser, ouais, il peut l'utiliser. Le glaive. On va lui acheter un glaive. Hein. Acheter. Oui. Donc lui, hop, et on lui vend. On lui vend celle-là. Épée royale. Voilà, les gars. Ça, c'est beau, ça. Ça, c'est beau, ça. Amélioration. Et là, j'améliore l'épée de frérot. Voilà, là c'est fait les gars. Là je peux aller tabasser un griffon. Non je rigole. J'ai une quête apparemment par là mais je la vois pas, c'est laquelle ça? C'est quoi? Ah c'est l'auberge ça. Je dois attendre je pense le soir, la nuit pour que le frérot y arrive.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to...
Non c'est rien merci. Je vais aller où? Je vais aller parler au chef.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Vous étiez où?
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found. We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet is yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Passe, on attend la nuit. Ça a pas trop l'air d'être la nuit là. Wesh. Faire une petite sieste, tu vois. Voilà. Il est où lui? En fait lui là qui chante toujours ici là je veux le choper sa race.
No one's going to aid a poor man like me.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Ah, il est déjà parti lui. J'aimerais vraiment le choper lui. Hein.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
Lui c'est un bon, tu vois, lui il m'a donné des infos frère. Je vais juste rentrer chez moi voir si... Y a pas quelqu'un qui m'attend? Non.
Don't bother talking to me if you've not.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me. I've trained for this.
En fait le mec qui raconte ses histoires là devant la statue, apparemment il est dans des bails sombres tu vois. Et j'essaye de faire tout pour le choper mais j'arrive pas.
Not much going on hereabouts.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Does this soothe me?
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Ok, bah personne l'a vu. Hein. Personne l'a vu. Ok, bon allez, on va aller voir le Captain Brent. Je cours vite, hein. C'est normal, je suis un voleur. Ok, Captain Brent est là. Allez aux gens.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come. 'Twas...
Tiens.
How odd.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know, I've done it.
Ok.
You best watch yourself.
C'est bon, frère.
You feeling generous, sir? Want to lend a hand?
Ok, blablabli, blablabla. Bon,
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
En fait, je sais pourquoi ils ont fait ça. C'est après que les gens ont commencé à pleurer par rapport aux performances et tout. Ils ont mis ce mode où les villageois ils apparaissent petit à petit. Tu vois.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger.
Mm-hmm.
The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol
of my gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Oh, cap.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. Yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of it. Would that I could undertake the task myself. But my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty.
Mm-hmm.
What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we, for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Okay.
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation. Shall we try doing what she did to us, then?
Ce qu'on va faire déjà, c'est on va
I
se
sense
calmer.
eyes upon us.
What?
Qui lui? Wesh. C'est qui lui?
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get the...
Come, I'll lead the way. The Arisen has been torched. Quick,
Jamais survécu,
douse
wesh.
the flames!
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Ok. Ils l'ont chopé les gars, genre.
Yes, sir! Ugh. It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know. Another agent will be on you afore long.
Donc là, je dois faire attention aux gens qui me poursuivent. Ouais, je dinguerie, frère. Comment je vais savoir, moi, que le mec, il me suit? Non, mais c'est une dinguerie, frère. Qu'est-ce que t'as, Angèle? Attends, c'est le gamin, là? Non, c'est pas le gamin.
Ladder, is it?
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
Acheter, t'as quoi, toi? Il me faut... Merde. Il me faut juste des fleurs, wesh. Comment je fais pour avoir les fleurs?
Hope to see you again.
Vraiment, ça, je...
Fancy a look at my wares?
Acheter. Une boîte, potion. Donne de la vie. Non, c'est pas ça qui
Do
t'intéresse.
come again.
Genre là, personne, y a pas de marchand qui donne des fleurs ici. C'est une garde là-bas.
The person...
Would you take pity on...
Well met, son. How am I to be of service?
Alors. Côté mission, j'ai vraiment pas mal de missions. Ah, ça, je dois lui donner à Klaus. Je dois lui donner ça avant d'aller faire les autres trucs.
It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him?
J'ai déjà parlé à Roderick.
A person of...
Well, I'll be. Is that one of my wares I spy on you? Good on you, sir. I expect these goblins are feeling mighty sore right now. I appreciate you stopping by. Go on, off with you.
Aught you need of me?
Non, c'est bon. C'est Klaus qu'il faut aller voir. Et Klaus, il est pas vraiment de ce côté-là, Klaus. Hein.
I dream of owning a lodge.
Là, c'est pas de ce côté-là.
You're in such a good mood. Do tell. I've heard there's an oracle up in the
Il peut
palace
exister un moyen de savoir
whose
ce qu'il
powers
veut
allow her. There's only one arisen in
Ah.
the world, so no matter.
Ça, j'ai déjà entendu cette histoire, madame. Plusieurs fois. Comment je vais faire pour trouver Klaus, wesh?
Even I know when to shut my trap.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Peut-être Klaus, je vais le trouver à la taverne, non? Non, il est pas là. Ah, c'est pas lui, ça? Wesh. Damn.
You've got them right where you want them. Should I get up to
Damn.
Well,
This isn't what I want. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Go on, have a look.
Only fools and urchins, but...
J'arrive pas à trouver Klaus. C'est pas que j'arrive pas. Mais...
Was it I had planned for the Can't think of any reason we need to be speaking.
I see life as a journey, to be
Ça c'est je veux voyager, mais non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire pour l'instant. En fait, en même temps... Oula.
Another day, another adventure.
Nice to see you again.
We shall see.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, There are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Je vais la lire avant. Ah, elle est fermement scellée, je peux pas la lire. Okay.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
La plupart des chariots partent tôt le matin. Si vous arrivez en avance, الله يبارك فيك عشيري الله يحفظك خويا كندير ليتس بلاي داكشي علاش ما كنقدرش ندوي معاكم الله يحفظك الله يحفظك ماشي مشكل. On va faire passer le temps jusqu'au prochain départ à l'arrêt de char.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
Pas déranger par rien.
This job better be worth it.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the hence, pawns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont, for their peerless loyalty to the Arisen. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon command. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No morsel can match their dedication.
Du coup, il est où le mec Wesh, il est où le mec qui gère les...
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Les chars à bœuf sont un moyen relativement sûr de voyager entre les villes. Leur service, regarde, sont plutôt marché. Vous n'avez qu'à vous rendre à un arrêt de char, inquiété du tarif demandé à grimpeur. Le bœuf se chargera du reste. Libre à vous de profiter du voyage en admirant le paysage en faisant le bœuf se sont
What to make of this?
Allez, on y va.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new.
Je fais la sieste, ils vont nous attaquer sur la route, c'est tout à fait normal, les gars. Je suis sûr ils vont nous attaquer. Voilà. Ça fait partie de la quête, wesh.
It was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Wesh! Wesh! Dinguerie, wesh!
That damn dragon.
Un putain de dragon en mêle, wesh! Damn! C'est qui ça?
You go with them. I'll fell that thing. There you are.
will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid.
C'est ça que je voulais faire. Oula.
Well done.
Dinguerie. Je fais pas le mot dessus. Voilà, là c'est bon. Mystique, je vais monter, frère. Ah là, attache-toi à la tête. Attache-toi. Attache-toi, wesh.
Careful now.
If we have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Very well, Mama.
Foremost priority is to down those flames.
Hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
J'ai un vrai problème de stam. Je n'arrive pas à bien gérer mon stam.
I refuse.
Je peux pas me faire sortir de là, les gars.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
The beast spits a fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Careful now.
Dingue, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? J'ai attaqué le gars.
Coming to you.
Je peux pas grailler des trucs. Non, je peux pas, frère. Je sais pas pourquoi je peux pas grailler des trucs.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
What has become of our strategy? I've got hold of the enemy!
The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. Might we not use this to our advantage?
I am well aware of the particulars.
When I'm being yours.
Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
The arisen has gone up in flames before my very eyes.
We'd best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in excess.
It's off the simplest tasks that test our mettle most.
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
Et m'aide pas ce bâtard. Wesh, il est parti où?
Show yourself.
Désolé, gars.
'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Suppose courage can only take you so far.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you. I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Sauf que là, le dragon, frère, il était éclaté, genre il était malade à mort. J'ai peur que un de mes pions, il a pris sa maladie, wesh. Dinguerie. C'est vraiment ça, frère, j'ai pété un plomb.
Well met.
Acheter. Bouclier. Non. 5000. Augmente la force. Après, ce que je vais faire plus tard, c'est que je vais aller...
Hope to see you again.
Est-ce que je peux, par exemple, lui... Avec de la foudre, non, ok. Dinguerie, ok.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? 'Tis a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best...
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Code du soldat. Non, on va pas se mentir, j'ai vraiment des problèmes avec la stamp sur le jeu.
I've things to do if you don't mind.
Et le gros Oh, c'est qui ça?
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow.
C'est qui?
'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my... a patchwork of techniques.
Dinguerie. Je viens d'avoir le cheval image, wesh.
All my years
nice.
Snuffed out in the blink of an eye.
ما سايمش هذاك.
What's more, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Pleasant surroundings make for pleasant.
Alors. Donc à l'extérieur il n'y a rien à voir, mais plutôt à l'intérieur. Le mail. Il y a des trucs à voir là-dedans. Ouais, je vais changer de classe. Je vais aller directement cheval image. Parce que avec cette classe là, j'ai beaucoup de problèmes de stam. Et je suis gros. Donc ça marche pas, tu vois. J'ai fait un voleur gros, frère. T'as déjà vu un voleur gros? Ça n'existe pas. C'est pour ça que j'ai des problèmes de stats.
I've not much to offer you.
Dinguerie.
What brings you here?
Qu'est-ce qui vous amène ici?
Here at the inn, we also offer check. I get so few customers, you see. that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Changer de classe. Chevalier mage. Chevalier mage. Utilisation de... Le chevalier mage manie de la magie et la lance. Double. On attaquer à distance comme au corps à corps. Sa capacité au moment de l'ennemi avec une rafale magique qui fait de l'attaque sa meilleure défense. Sachant qu'il n'a que peu de moyens de protection et d'esquive, cette classe est unique à l'insurgé. Décharge maintenez pour concentrer vos énergies et lancer une décharge étourdissante, c'est pour l'occasion de ce. Plus longtemps, l'ennemi sera restreint à la magie. Attaque supplémentaire. L'attaque supplémentaire avec. C'est la cible est à terre ou déséquilibrée, c'est la cible est prise de. Machine à l'écho puissant car vulnérable. Équiper la... Oui. D'accord, donc c'est une nouvelle classe. C'est ma nouvelle classe et du coup, je dois la monter à 0 aussi, ok, c'est ça? Ok, je dois tout acheter, toutes les compétences et tout. Ok, parfait. Bon, ça va prendre un peu de temps, mais... Acquérir équipement. Changer de classe, ok, annuler. Ok, est-ce que j'ai besoin de dormir là? Je pense pas, hein.
We
Vas-y,
must
je dors
rest,
jusqu'au matin.
though the sun
Pas
is
beaucoup.
still up.
Comme ça, je reprends à 0, tu vois.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Off we
Hope
go,
you slept
then.
well.
Bien sûr, on a bien dormi. Midi sol, c'est quoi ça, midi sol? Ok, donc ça c'est fait. Nous marchons ici.
Might I interest you in my humble ware?
Acheter des pommes, nanani, nanana. Ok. Attends, t'as rien pour de la vie, de l'endurance. Acheter de la vie. Like
Much obliged, sir.
Rise up, rise up, rise up. Ok, là, y a rien. On va monter en haut pour voir s'il n'y a pas grand chose. Question de.
Well met, sir. How might I do next? I'll learn the point
Some time passed. I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall and rather handsome, I must say, but there was a coldness to the way he looked at me. I tell you, whether we speak the same tongue or not, they shan't make any friends with that sort of They're said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains, but I can't imagine they'd welcome visitors.
Tu vois, la personne avec laquelle je viens de parler, il donne une quête ni rien, tu le vois, tu crois que c'est un PNJ comme ça, mais il donne quand même des informations. Donc si tu viens pas lui parler, t'as pas d'infos, frérot. Et les infos dans ce jeu sont importantes. Vraiment. Vraiment importantes, hein. Pere pere pen. Pere pere pen. Pere pere pen. Pepe pepe. Wesh, il est où son magasin lui là? C'est qui ça? Wesh, c'est...
We're saved.
Rien à me dire, ok. T'as pas un bouquet de fleurs s'il te plaît, chef?
How am I?
Épée bouclier, non, bâton, ok, ouais. Capuche de l'éclaireur, ouais. Redonne de la vie, beaucoup de vie, du poids, flèche.
Toby of service. Do come again.
Bien sûr. Je repasserai vous voir, bien sûr, monsieur, bien sûr. Bon, je pense que j'ai fini ici. Hein. Ma quête se termine ici. Nous allons partir ailleurs. Je suis rentré par là, ouais, je vais quitter par là.
It would benefit us all if the roads were safer.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
'Twill ne'er get done if I stand around talking.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Ok. Allez.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met.
Alright. Bon, je vais pas prendre le chariot, je vais plutôt y aller à pied. En même temps, je vais faire ça.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Donc, si j'ai bien compris, ça c'est les attaques basiques. Et ça, c'est l'attaque. Ok. Ça c'est l'attaque à distance. Ça aussi est une attaque à distance.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Lame spectrale, c'est quoi ça? Et l'attaque à distance aussi, ok. Ok. Je vais retirer les quêtes que j'ai. Mission. Voilà, comme ça ils me disent pas on va faire la quête ou quoi que ce soit. Fais de la marche. Voilà, on appelle ça de la marche. À faire de la marche, oui. Il y a un truc là. Hein. Pourquoi je peux descendre ici? Non, non, non. Wesh, monte. Arrête de faire des bêtises, wesh. Dang, ouais. Dang.